Call of Duty Modern Warfare. 6.5 hours to complete the campaign on hardcore? Heck yeah! This is Fury with Fury's Insanity, coming at you with a review on Call of Duty Modern Warfare's campaign. Let's get into this. First thing I want to talk about, graphics. Now, I'm going to split it up a little bit. I'm going to talk about the environment, I'm going to talk about the characters, and I'm going to talk about the interactions. The environment is beautiful. The lighting is stunning. As you'll see in the clips that I provide for you here, this is definitely the most beautiful Call of Duty game I have ever played. The environment is incredibly immersive. It is incredibly interactive. You genuinely feel like you're in the woods when you're going through the forest in this game. When you're in the city, you genuinely feel like you're in the city because of all the sounds, of all the lights. The lighting is perfect. The sky is perfect. The buildings are perfect. The cars look real. The ground looks real. The dirt looks real. It's incredible. Now let's talk about the characters.
Roger 3-1.
At a lot of points in this game, it became unreal, especially in the more intense moments, the moments that were a little uncomfortable to be a part of. It's ridiculous how real the people look. It's like, as you can see in the videos in front of you, this is footage captured directly from my Xbox. No editing. This isn't what they put online. This isn't the trailers for the game. This is actual game footage on an Xbox One.
Before they what? Take it to Europe?
But the thing that really seals it off with the characters is the animation. Recently, I've played a lot of games, and I might give y'all some examples in the future, where honestly the animations were really not on par with the state of the developer, the state of that game franchise. But this game in particular, with their facial capture technology, it is beautiful. There's a particular clip I'm going to show you right now where it really seals the deal. Just the simple eye movements, the mouth movements, the way the heads move and sway. It's so fluid.
We have no missiles, but
this is definitely a game I recommend you playing with your headphones on. This game is incredibly immersive when it comes to the audio. From car horns and crashes, bullets, walking through grass, hearing the wind blow, birds chirp, everything in this game. They took a lot of time planning out the audio, setting it up, making for a dynamic surround sound system in this game, and it is incredibly beautiful.
That's not advisable.
And that is not your call.
Now let's talk about the gameplay.
Norris.
This is most definitely a return to the roots of what Call of Duty was. Returning with all the different attachments, all of the different grenades. Pretty much imagine all the different weapons you've used in the previous Call of Duty games before this new generation. All of that is back in here. From the score streaks to the weapons, the weapon attachments, the grenades, all of that is back in this game. But it offers a lot more than just that. Other Call of Duty games have done night vision and flashlights and stuff like that. But I feel like the way that this Modern Warfare does it is very refreshing. And you'll see from the gameplay footage that I have for you. I'm going to let the majority of this play through so that y'all can see the gameplay. I did really bad on this mission. You'll see by how many times that I die. And I'm just going to let you guys experience this a little bit. I'm going to play the clip for about a minute without my audio on it so that y'all can experience what the environment is like for yourself.
Clear the perimeter! All units! Urgent assistance! Shots fired! Multiple casualties! At least 4 suspects facing 1 or 2! Still in vicinity! Yes! Automatic weapons! We need Trojan now! Firing rockets from the roof of the Tanto building! Switching up! They're shooting bloody rockets at us! Get them to fire here now!
This is Saber 2. Shut secure.
All units! Civilians are exiting the bus by the fountain! We need to provide support!
So, if that wasn't enough for you, I'm going to show you a couple other short clips, unedited, unchanged, so that you can get a better understanding of what the feeling of this game is.
Roger! Those civilians at the bus need our help!
They're holed up in the Tanto building.
Fucking hell! There's pieces everywhere!
Raven Saber 2, officers down outside the Tanto
So
building.
there's so many different clips I've tried to choose from. I just tried to choose a couple simple ones to give you a short environmental aspect of what the game's like. The game is very fast-paced. The game is very crazy. The gameplay is very realistic, in my opinion. It really immerses you into the environment. It makes you feel like everything is real. And even though it is a game, you feel for the people you're trying to protect. You fear the enemies you're against because it's very, very easy for them to kill you. This is not an easy game. This is not a rush in, shoot 'em up kind of game. You've got to plan, you've got to prepare, you've got to make every single shot counts, because if you don't, you're gonna die. All in all, the gameplay aspect, it's very hard. There's a lot offered here, a lot more than I expected. Going into this game, I genuinely did not think I would enjoy it, and I was very pleasantly surprised. Strictly a gameplay aspect, this game is amazing. There's so much to do, there are so many options, and there are so many different paths you can take, especially with the campaign. Every single task you have, there's 4, 5, 6, maybe more ways you can complete it. Other than the very, very specific cinematic type events, there's so much offered. There's so many different ways to play and different ways to accomplish the mission that you have.
You saved lives today, Sergeant.
It shouldn't have happened in the first place, sir. They sent us in half-assed, so everyone could just keep pretending we're not at war.
Yeah, like the fucking century, that is.
Why have we got our hands tied? Let's just take the bloody gloves off and fight. Sir.
Go on.
We don't stand a chance in hell with these rules of engagement, Captain. They can tell us where, they can tell us when. Don't tell us how. My men were tracking that cell for weeks.
You had actual intel on this?
Quite a bit, sir.
Okay, Garrett. You're with me.
So, to talk about the story real quick, I genuinely enjoyed it. As you've seen from that clip, the characters have a lot of emotion. They have a lot of personality, and I feel like they have been very, very well developed. The voice actors, the models, the animators did an amazing job developing these characters, and I genuinely feel like they fit in this universe. It makes it that more immersive and that more fun to watch. Mission by mission, the story got better and better. It was fast-paced, it was interesting, it was hardcore, there was a lot going for it. I will say for the story, there were 2 missions in particular that were flashback scenes that were very unimmersive and very unenjoyable. I'd say those 2 missions are probably like a quarter of the campaign, quarter of the time I spent on it at least. And you had to play as a different person. I'm not going to spoil it, because the story aspect's kind of cool, but gameplay-wise, I did not enjoy it. It takes you out of it. It limits your combat capabilities. It makes you slow down. It makes you think about it a lot more, and it's just not my cup of tea personally. Other than that, there were a couple points in the story where it kind of felt like I was just playing survival because I was having to fight off so many waves of enemies. Other than that, the story was very fast-paced. The story was very immersive. The story was very scary. You always felt on the edge of your seat. You always felt like you were about to get sniped. You know what I mean? There's a lot that goes into this game, and it is very enjoyable. I'm honestly glad I made this purchase. I did not think I would be, but I would recommend this game to fellow FPS fans, fans of Call of Duty. If you want a fresh, new, immersive experience, this definitely offers that for you.
Tomorrow's a big day.
All in all, like I said, I would give this game an A. It's not perfect, it has its flaws, but it is very well developed, at least on the campaign side. I do still intend to do a multiplayer review. It's probably going to come out in a couple weeks. I want to take a long time and methodically plan out what I'm going to do. There is a favor I would like to ask of you guys. I need 3 to 7 hardcore gamers to play with me to jump on Modern Warfare multiplayer so that I can get those scenes in, so that I can get that footage in, and so that I can showcase a lot of the mechanics that I really want to show off for the multiplayer, so that the fans can fully understand the review and fully understand what I'm trying to do with the review.
What exactly is this about?
Once again, I really do appreciate all of the help and all of the support for the channel. I really want to continue doing this, and I want to make better quality content. So if there's any advice you guys can give me so that I can make a better review, so that I can continue to get better and better, hit me with it. I love the criticism. I love the opinions. That's what I need from you guys. To give you a hint on my next project, I'm going to do a review on Demon Slayer. I had a bunch of people request it, so I felt like that's a good choice for my first anime review. I'm excited for it, and I'm going to work on that in between this and my multiplayer review. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like the video, and don't forget to let me know what you want to see in the future.
Sergeant Garrick.
Love you guys. Once again, this is Fury with Fury's Insanity, signing out. Until next time.
SAS, sniper, demolitions, goes by SOAP.
Why?
It's classified. There he is. Simon Riley.
There's no picture.
Never. Now the rest. That's neat to know. Unless we got a deal.
What are you calling this task force?
141.